question. I don't know.
In this lonely ass world, it's getting colder. I'm not going nowhere if I cannot take my boat there. My mind was bred a little different, yeah, from my own past. If I see heat, why the fuck would I wanna go there? Mama, I make you smile. Mama, your little nigga came from wildin'. Mama, always got in trouble, I was shouted. Mama, now I'm staring at shit. Mama, I'm the pilot. Mama, if I want something, I'ma go get it. Mama, swim with the sharks, piranhas, and fishes. Mama, it's so hard down here, God is my witness. Mama, I know where I'm going. Mama, I'm a fan. It's hard not knowing who is really gonna be there for me. I wish you could be here to see me the day I start touring. Shit be on my mind every second when I'm not recording. I'm waking up conversating with the Lord every morning. I mistakenly took the wrong path, I had to rewind. I fumbled trying to move too fast, I had to keep trying. Growing up, I got in trouble, told myself to keep lying. So much stress be building up, swear I be needing me time.
Grand rising, people. This is your girl Reese, aka the best that ever did it, and this is another episode of the Morning Mac Show. I want to thank you all for those of you who tuned in this gloomy, soggy morning. It was a soggy weekend, wasn't it? But without further ado, let me shine some light on our sponsors of the Morning Mac Show. Molly Mall's Sea Moss Juice. It's a good product here. When your immune system is down, when you allergy season, this is good. This helps prevent the mucus buildup in your body. And we all know that's like seem to be the main source of all of our congestion problem. They said the mucus in your body. Sea moss helps get rid of the mucus, boost your immune system. It's got a lot of vitamins and minerals that the body needs. To give you 92 of them that the body needs. And our good friend, my super producer, my little brother, little Molly Mall here, makes a wonderful product with the sea moss. He does the lemonade. Y'all can get the lemonade, nice, refreshing, cool lemonade and sweet teas, iced tea. And he used, because Molly's vegan, he used natural sweeteners and stuff like that. No all that sugar, no saccharose and white sugar and all those nasty bad stuff for the body. He does it with good stuff, good natural stuff. Fruit, plant-based products. Yes, he used. And that's what he uses in the sea moss. Because he makes smoothies as well. Delicious smoothies. And he even does ices. So summertime kids don't even know they're getting something good for their body. So y'all check my man Molly Mall Sea Moss out. Boop. If it's not his label, you done got the wrong product. But for a limited time, you can get Shades of Blue, this is an awesome book. Somebody else got the book over the weekend. They was calling me. They was like, out there, this book, that. And I was like, yeah, because I'm not going to tell you. It's based on true stuff. So I'm not going to tell you what's true and what's not true. If you know, you know. That's the new saying that they're using nowadays. But yeah. Okay. Let's get on into the show time. It's part of the show. How was everybody weekend? But before I go any further into the show, I want to give my condolences out to my big brother, DJ Slicky Woo-Boo, who happened to lost his brother a few days ago. We just found out, over the weekend, and I'm sorry, DJ Slicky. You got our love, you got our condolences. Y'all send prayers on our boy DJ Slicky Woo Boo. Okay. Molly Mall, you want to say anything? Molly Mall in the house, y'all. Hey, Lee. Good grand rising to you.
What up? What up? What up?
Okay, I was about to say, can people not hear me? I don't even see the people in the comments this morning. But I'm about to tune now. How was your show this weekend, Lee? Tell us all about
Yeah, it
it.
was it went pretty good. It went pretty good.
Okay.
Went pretty good. I mean, those extra 200 flyers and the help from uh, Beeman Promotion. He helped me a little bit. He helped me a lot. And the comedians, those guys, they put it out there. You're talking contractor, all of them. They put it out there on
I
the
mean,
World
name them,
Wide
name
Web.
them.
We got a
Let's
lot
give
of
them their
views.
flowers.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh you got contractor. He put it out there on TikTok and out there in the forum and did it. Um, Brian Birch, he's a monster too. Put it out there. Um, uh, Ryan, funny as hell. He got grabbed some people and got them there. And oh man, and I see my headliner. All of them just was amazing. I joke you not. All of them was
Who
amazing.
was the headliner?
Jay Brooks, he headlined. He did
Okay.
swell.
Okay.
He did good. Everybody that was there, and I mean everybody that's you got great talent here, man. These guys are awesome. When is your next show? I'm like, huh? We're gonna go for the 20th. I got to take a break.
Okay. All
So
right. So if y'all missed the show on May the 4th, I'm sorry because it sounded like Lee said y'all missed a good show.
yes, they did, man. I mean, a great show, and the jazz band at the end. Oh my goodness,
And what was
that
the
you
name of the
talking?
jazz band?
Yeah,
No, what
jazz
was
trio.
that's
Yeah,
the name of it. Jazz
no,
Trio.
no, it's called the Charles Wright Trio.
Charles Wright Trio.
Yeah, man. Philip Page, he came through. He.
Charles Wright Trio.
I just actually threw him in as a special guest.
I'm sure he didn't mind that.
He did not mind, and he hit a plug for it for June. He got the plug in for June.
Oh,
I'm
we
glad he.
definitely got to do that. All of us, all
Yeah,
day, every day, because it's important. When I heard about over the weekend that 3-year-old little baby got shot, I mean, my heart just keeps pouring out. You can't even sit in school getting shot.
yeah.
Baby, I mean, this is really is an epidemic. And what do I always say? Everybody say, "Oh, well, that's in DC. That's in DC." No, 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 no. What happens in the District of Columbia spills out to its surrounding neighbors and areas. Look, Suitland is bad. They had shootings over the weekend. People
Man,
getting
Suitland
shot up
always been bad.
all over.
Yeah, my daughter
Capitol
got.
Hi- I'm sorry. Hey, Molly. There you
Yeah, I'm
go.
about to say, my daughter go there. They ain't mentioned to me no shooter. Yeah, I need to know. See, that's the stuff I don't be knowing. Every time something happen at suit, I find out late. Like,
No,
dang.
I mean the area, not just the high school. Talking about
Oh,
the
okay.
area.
Yeah.
The,
Yeah, but I was in South East, that's what happened with the little girl. That ain't the first time. That's one of many, and it's sad because
yes.
I remember growing up and bullets flying through our window. It could have easily hit me or one of my brothers. It just happened to miss. And that tends to happen a lot in those
Mm,
type of areas where a lot of shooting going on, when people just driving by trying to shoot at a crowd. And when they standing in front of somebody's house, that's where they hang in front of their house or something. So it's sad, man.
it, it's, it's it's
Very sad.
it's treacherous. It got so, and what you fear? Fear paralyzes us. Fear make us make dumb mistakes. When we're scared, we do all kinds of stuff. And it's like a ball of confusion because if you're scared, you're going to man up against the people that's shooting. You're going to get you a gun so you can shoot back and everything. Hold up. Getting guns and more guns to protect yourself, that is not the solution. That is not the solution because guess what? A bullet ain't going to deflect a bullet.
What up,
You know,
Will?
a bullet is not going to deflect a bullet.
Sorry about your brother, Will. Will said thank you, Riri, in the
Oh,
comments.
yeah. Hold in there. It's hard being the last of the Mohicans. That's why when you got family, whether you're mad at them or not, you got to still let them know the love is there. So let me tell y'all what I did over this weekend. I called every last one of my sisters and brothers on my mother's side and on my father's side to let them know I haven't spoke to you in years, but that don't mean I don't love you. That don't mean the love or the caringness is not there. Just because if I don't spoke to you, you don't see me or whatever. Hey, if you don't see me and stuff, just know I'm okay. I'm doing good. You ain't hear nothing bad. That she in the hospital, nothing. I'm okay. I'm doing good. But I wanted to give them my love. They don't have to give it back. See, that was a lot of people thinking, oh, I ain't giving love back. God didn't say under the condition that you give love on the condition of getting it back. That would be the human and decent thing to do, to give it all back. But sometimes you don't get it back. If you truly, genuinely care for somebody and you truly and genuinely love them from the heart, then it's okay to say, hey, I just let you know I love you. And then, you back away. But they can't, nobody ever said, it is not said, if I close my eyes today or tomorrow, they know my sister loved me. Because she told me herself. And keep on, life keep going, keep it moving. I don't want to close my eyes with bad blood with nobody because I'm learning to get over things as I get older. The stuff that you think was important or them little petty beefs that was happening when you younger, it don't seem to matter or give a hill of beans when you older, And just everybody needs to love up on each other. And that's what we're trying to do with this gun amnesty thing that we're doing and the Freedom Festival in June. That's what we're trying to do. Hey, they go Phil Page right there.
Family, how y'all doing?
We doing all right.
What up?
What up? What up?
What's happening?
Hey. Everybody doing this Monday morning.
All right. I was telling Althea how great Saturday went.
Oh yeah. It was all that.
I appreciate everybody.
We appreciate you too.
Yeah, man, that was amazing. It made me leave on a good note, knowing that the 20th, when I come back, is gonna get really, really live.
Right.
We gonna get it right. I'm gonna start filling this room. I just gotta fill me with joy first, and that right there, it opened up a whole nother door.
Yeah, well, if you need some help filling you with joy, you got a whole team behind you to help you.
Got you. Thank you. We gonna need each other. But we got enough. I see. Oh, hold on. Is she in? She ain't text me back yet. That's still putting on makeup. And everybody's talking about the contractor. I joke you not. Everybody's talking about the contractor. I got phone calls about him.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
I got phone calls about him. It's like, where the fuck you find him? He is hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let's get the Monday Madness.
And they talked about you too.
Monday Madness.
Talked about who?
You. It was like they like the guy with the little beanie hat on.
Not the nigga with the little beanie hat on.
Yeah, they said. I
I'm the
said,
nigga with the beanie hat.
I said the beanie hat. He said, yeah, the big guy with the hat. I'm like, oh, you talking about Phil? Phil, that's the name. You said Page. You said Phil. You said Page. You said Page. I did introduce you as Mr. Page.
Yeah.
He's like, he is funny as shit.
Can y'all hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, we can hear you, Reese.
Okay, because I'm up here talking and I'm like,
who you talking to?
The audience, y'all.
Oh, okay.
Monday
We audience now.
I mean, the audience and y'all, the panel and the audience. This is true Monday Madness. I wanted to ask Molly if he knew if that little 3-year-old girl that got shot in the District of Columbia over the weekend made it or not. Do we know?
I thought she just got grazed. Is that the one that was sitting in school?
No, a 3-year-old girl.
That was the chick at Dunbar.
Oh, yeah, I remember.
The chick that got shot. Yeah.
Is JoJo baby in the house? Good morning, JoJo baby.
What up?
What up, Jeff?
Yeah, she passed. She passed.
The baby passed. See, and that just
man.
Can you give me like 2 more minutes?
Yay!
I gotta draw my eyebrows. I need 2 minutes. So you can I'm here, but just put me back in the room, okay?
Okay, that was ladies and
yes,
gentlemen.
ma'am. I'll see y'all in 2 minutes.
Get back on.
Okay.
You get back on. That was Miss Arkansas, y'all.
Yes, ma'am.
JoJo baby. We was talking about the gun violence, and I was saying how when just about everything. DJ Slicky Woo Boo lost his brother over the weekend, and I was giving my condolences out to him and his family. It's just it's hard out here, but we gonna make it. We're gonna make it.
It's ridiculous.
That's it. Loving on each other, and just like DC gun violence, we're gonna make it because it's so much, and that's why we're doing the benefit in June. But JoJo, how was your weekend?
My weekend was nice and easy. Slow motion, better than no motion over this weekend, you know?
I like the slickster.
Slow motion better than no motion. Look, he was telling how Phil and everybody tore it up Saturday. We missed it again, Joe.
Say it again.
I said Lee was saying how Phil, the contractor, Brian Birch, and Jay Brooks tore it up on Saturday at the Galactic Panther.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Man, they showed out, man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to be catching a ride with Contractor and Phil. But look, when you go that way, y'all out that way, look, scoop a sister up.
We got you.
Look, not unless y'all see a big black truck burling through the window of the Galactic Panther. Now, they were like, "Who driving that?"
Driving that truck.
That's Reese and JoJo, baby. She done.
Yeah, I'm crazy. But yeah, we're gonna do something on the 20th. I was actually thinking.
Before we talk about 20, I'm sorry.
Go. Let's do a show.
I'm sorry. I want Joe to finish. I realized we joked off and cut him off. I didn't get a chance.
No, I'm good. Everything I answered your question. Everything smooth. Everything good. I appreciate your ass.
Thank you. Okay, now what was you saying? Back to you, Lee. What was you saying?
Y'all gonna have to get ready because I think what I'm gonna do on the 20th.
20th of July.
20th of July. What I'm thinking on the 20th of July is that we're gonna do the Mother's Day thing, but we'll do it at the Panther.
Okay.
Mother's Day in July?
Mother's Day next week.
That's what I'm about to say.
I know.
It's the post Mother Day show. Never a bad day
Okay.
for Mother's Day.
You ain't say that. You
You
ain't say
switch it
that.
to something else thing then, but had the show, same show, different thing.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
I was just in reference to everybody that's going to be in it. It'll be the same
Okay.
one plus one or two.
Lee do that. She just come out with something. They don't know what the hell you talking about, Lee. Lee just
Mhm.
started talking on
Man,
the
we
20th.
got
She
Phil
didn't even say the month. She didn't even
Phil
say
that thing.
Why do I
Right.
do that?
Then
Why
you
do I
said
do
Mother's Day. I was like, what? July, Mother's Day, 20th. What?
No, but why do I do that?
I don't know. You could have said the
Okay.
beginning of July, and it could have been Mother's Day. It could have been that Mother's Day at the beginning of July.
Oh, the
Listen,
first
I
of
You
the
don't.
know,
month.
EBT Day and all that. You know.
I'm serious. I don't know why I do it. I do it all the time.
All right. I see Miss Arkansas is in the building
Good
now.
morning.
Ready?
Good morning.
This
Good
is
morning.
good morning, sweetie. This is your first time in the Morning Mac show. So let me introduce myself and everybody on our panel. I'm your host, Althea McFarland, aka AM Morning, aka Reese Cup, aka the author of this great book, Shades of Blue. If you haven't got it, I suggest you get it. It'll change your life. All right. Then next on the panel is my super producer, who none of this could not be possible without my super producer, Molly Mall.
She gassed me. How you doing? Welcome to the show.
And then we have
Thank you.
as you know, a stepdaddy, Lee Ruff Warren out there, comedian, promoter. What else you do, Lee? Shit
Bullshit.
talker.
Yeah.
Make
Yeah,
you say,
and
who
then
the
we got
Bullshit.
see
Bullshit.
we got the phenomenal Philip Page in the house, and you know, comedian, producer, and all that stuff as well. And we got the awesome JoJo baby in the house, another comedian producer. In case you didn't know these other comedians, this is a panel of a whole bunch of comedians. So you're in good hands. Welcome to the show, Miss Arkansas. Hey, with 2 minutes, tell us
Thank
who
you.
you are, where you come from, what you do, and all this stuff, and how you got into comedy. Go.
Well, in 2 minutes, let me hurry up. First of all, I am a child of God. Believe it or not, I am a mother, a grandmother of 11. I got into comedy because my mom had 10 of us and somebody had to be funny. But I've been doing it a little over 30 years, and she used to always say, God's timing ain't your timing, and I'm glad she raised me like that. I also ended up doing some time in prison. Instead of getting out being one of the worst criminals, I got out and became one of the best comedians, if I have to say so myself. I also produce
There you go.
shows and promote them and whatever I got to do to keep some money coming. And it's an honor to be on here with you all this morning. And I also co-host a morning show out of New York Monday through Friday with the Joker and Vic Green on the Green Lit Media over on YouTube and Facebook and all that stuff. But it's an honor to be here with you all.
Well, thank you.
What's up, Miss?
Glad to have you. Miss Arkansas, yay! I was hoping we could have
Was that 2
seen
minutes?
that face to face. I was going to
Yes,
see you, I think, at the Glen Factor poolside event. I was waiting to meet you there.
Oh,
I was
wow.
waiting to meet you there. Yep. So whenever you come back, you'll see me there.
She postponed it till August the 10th. If God say the same, it's gonna be August the 10th.
Okay, that's her birthday poolside bash. Yeah. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So look, we don't see you before then because you who knows? You know, and you do your show out of New York, but you live in Arkansas?
Arkansas.
Okay. Yeah. And you promote down there. We might have to do a trip down to Arkansas. You never know. So it's nice to know that you got
Amen.
your thing going on. So if I ever come to Arkansas, do I got a place to work out, to do my set, to do my thing?
A place to work out and a place to sleep.
Arkansas.
Okay. Look, Lee.
I got the peoples out there in Arkansas. I'm gonna have to look them up.
So
What part?
That's what I said. I have to look it up. I have to get the information for you. It ain't too hard. It's on Facebook.
so you down there? What are you down there on? You down on the Christian circuit? What you doing down there?
No, I only do clean jokes when they pay me a whole lot of money.
Oh, okay. You had me worried for a minute.
No, don't get me wrong. I love the Lord. Don't get me wrong. He's still working on it.
Okay. I
But
thought
at the
I
same
thought I
time,
had
you know,
to
I do a
taper
little,
my.
I get a
Thought I
little
had to
cussing
taper my cussing.
Never
No, I
that,
get a little
Phil.
bit in. Right.
Look, Miss
I
Arkansas,
understand,
Yep.
baby. Cussing is good for the soul.
this
So,
is a show you could be you on. If you want to stay little damn it or whatever, you know, this is a show where we don't restrict anybody. You be you. You know, it's open forum. We talk about this, talk about that. So this morning, today's topic is Monday Madness, and we were talking about the little baby that lost her life over the weekend to this gun violence thing here. I don't know if you know, but we're
Yeah.
doing a Freedom Festival in June. So June the 21st, the 22nd, and the 23rd. Phil Page is spearheading that right along with Miss Brenda Brown. They bring in the funny all the way from Vegas to jumpstart this thing with the gun violence and everything. Have you seen the poster of the flyer? You seen that?
Well, Brenda normally sends stuff to me.
Yeah. Yeah. No, we on the air right now. Okay.
What you say, Miss Arkansas, baby? What you say?
I say Brenda Brown, she normally sends some to me, so I check and make sure she done sent it. If not, I'll go on there and look for it.
Okay. And follow and welcome to follow all of us. We follow you, you follow us back. A new sister in the bunch, because I keep telling people, sister, auntie, cousin, when you come on the show after we pop your cherry, you family now.
So you down there with Miss Treats and Henny B and all them?
Well, they
Do you know
like
them?
They like in Carolina and all those areas. I'm in Arkansas.
Nah, they're in Oklahoma. Because I'm gonna be heading down Oklahoma soon.
They back that way.
Okay.
I'm the big fish here in Arkansas.
You the big? Oh, I love big fishes. I need to come check your pond out there.
They got the same thing. Y'all heard about the gun violence in Arkansas yesterday too? Yeah, three youngins got killed down there. 3 young calves. It's crazy down there, and you know, yeah.
And that's what I'm telling people. We just doing this show and it was 3 cattle that got killed. It was 3 cattle.
3 cattle.
3 young cattle.
Well, so you trying to tell me they got beef down there?
Yeah, they got big beef.
No,
well, like I said, we doing the show in DC.
He talking about some daggone cattle. He ain't talking about humans. He talking about food.
No, it was
nigga crazy.
Got shot,
Katie? Say what happened?
She said, when they said gun violence in Arkansas, she said, no, that must be Little Rock. Ain't nowhere else in Arkansas they got gun violence but Little Rock, huh?
Look, we have a video. Molly got a video set up.
That's awesome.
Molly got a video for us to look at. Let's check out the video and see what Molly got going on. Molly.
Hey, I gotta bounce off for a minute. I'll be back.
All right.
Make sure you bounce back, dude.
What's this?
And 2 Australian brothers killed in Mexico have been identified by their parents. Jack Carter Road was on a surfing trip with Jake and Callum Robinson when they were shot in Baja, California, and dumped in a well. Authorities believe the killers wanted to steal their truck for the tires. One suspect has been arrested.
I didn't get the beginning. It was basically I was going to this is vacation time coming up. We go on vacation, we go on holidays with our family and stuff. I was bringing that to tell everybody, when you traveling, no matter where you think you're going, inside the country, outside the country, when you traveling, period, your head got to be on a swivel nowadays, because these are the times that we living in. And I was just saying how, and all colors can get it, all ethnic groups, race, background, creed, woman, man, child, anybody can get it, because this is chaotic times that we are living in today. We got to be careful. These people going on a trip, they thought they was going on a surfing trip, and then their bodies end up in a whale somewhere, you know. And the parents had to identify you. I'm just telling the young folk, they need to be careful when you go on a road trip, surf trip, any trip nowadays. There's safety in numbers. And please keep up with your family, friends, and loved ones. Let them know your itinerary and where you plan to be, because you don't want to end up missing and nobody know what you did, or you stopped to pick somebody up and what happened to you. What y'all think about the story that y'all just heard? Y'all want to add anything?
Say it first. Wow. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. I thought you were gonna say something. I thought you was want to add something, JoJo.
No, I'm saying sad, you know. Go ahead.
That's that Arkansas connection, baby. That's that Arkansas connection. They got that tower on top of a barn out there. The story pretty. I mean, it's a common thing these days. Like you said, your head on a swivel, being in the right place at the right time it don't even matter no more, because somebody might see you, and like you said, they trying to get rims off a truck. Yo, come on, yo. You know what I mean? They stealing rims. So they could have seen that car anywhere. So it don't matter where you at, what you doing. Anything's possible. So I suggest that you get right within your soul, follow whatever path you believe that's the path that leads to the highest of the high and the cleanest of the clean. And because you never know when something might happen. You out there doing they sell that out these days. You know what I'm saying? Getting something, and you might not make it back just off some random dumb stuff for stuff that might have to do between $20 and the price of a car, you know. So carjackings, everything's happening. I mean, that was basically a carjacking. They trying to get the rim, so they jacked them and killed them, you know. So I mean, that's everywhere. DC, well, not as much in DC these days, but you know, not as much, you know, as it used to be, because they kind of shook DC up. But all across the country, it's everywhere, every day, and we ain't hearing all the stuff. They just trickling enough to us to get us, you know, aware of certain type of situations for safety, and to keep you in a little bit of fear.
Yes,
you know, you got to have a little bit of fear, so you kick that money out a little better. And I'm done.
Kicking the money out, JoJo. Kick the money out. Miss Arkansas, I wanted to let you know that one of our viewers want to know, are you single? They say, who's that pretty face on the screen?
Is it my phone? I can't hear you.
Can y'all hear
Yes, I am.
She is single. That was DJ Slicky Woo Boo. He wanted to know.
The question is he single?
Don't start it, Miss Arkansas.
Oops.
But But Slicky, she said, "Is you single?" Oh, he done left the building later, y'all. Slicky be cutting up, Miss Arkansas. He be cutting up. He recently had a death in his family, so
he prayers is with him.
I'll tell him you said thank you if he left out and came back in. A brother Kenneth Clark in the house. Hey, Kenneth. Now, Miss Arkansas, you was getting ready to say something earlier. I wanted to make sure that I capture your thoughts on what we were saying. While Molly gets the next video ready. Did you have any more to add to it?
Well, like I was saying, and you had already said about being careful, watching your surroundings and stuff like that, you know. And my thing is, if you like, say for instance, when I do a comedy show, and a lot of people be like, I ain't no bringer. I say, I don't look at it as being a bringer. I like inviting a lot of people out for me in case a big fight break out. I got something. So,
look, so when we use words, we know what bringer is. I want you to explain to the people what a bringer is, because somebody out there might not. What she's talking about, a giver, a life? What's a bringer?
Well, some of the places I do comedy at, they'll ask you to at least bring 5 people, you know, in order to perform. This ain't even to get paid. This is to perform. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people, like I have to get that attitude where I'm not a bringer. You know what I'm saying? But I invite people everywhere I go. I invite people to come out and see me. And I tell the comedians to do the same, because my people might not find you funny. You know what I'm saying? So bring your own people.
Sis, you right. But another thing, David just popped in. Good morning, David Green.
Hey, what's up? What's up?
What's happening?
Do you know Miss Arkansas?
We was on the Stefan Braxton show together, I think.
Yeah.
Okay. So funny that Dave Green already know Miss Arkansas. So you already know.
Yeah.
But the thing I don't like, Miss Arkansas, about those bringer shows, they can tell us to bring. See, I always promote whatever show I'm on doing, not even my show, but my friends' shows as well, you know, because that's what we should do as a community.
Right.
But we cannot guarantee that people is going to come out and pay for these tickets. Now, as a bring, I don't like that bringer stuff, because how you going to check somebody else's pockets? How you going to make people come? It's, you know, we can ask and pray and hope some people can come. You know, if you get a couple of people each show, you're doing it there. But like you said, they want us to bring 5 people just to perform. Now, that's not right. Because if you are putting on a show, promoter, Mr. Jinky Promotions, get your ass out there and promote your show. This is ultimately your show. I'm just the added talent.
Well, wait a minute.
Never throw a show.
Big clubs do that with some of their amateur talent, to give them an opportunity to be at a club and to be at and that's not always a incorrect way of doing a business. Because
I'm sorry, I should say I'm talking about on a professional level up here.
I get
not the amateur stuff. Not, you know. I'm sorry.
I get it, but if you win, you're not an amateur because you won. You know what I'm saying? You won the contest, so now you get to perform and do different things. Now you get paid for yourself. But anyway, that's not the point I'm saying. The point is that a lot of times that's to make sure that the house, you have people that in front of you. And it's not usually for the comics and when you're doing clubs and stuff. That's usually, but it does happen. Magoobies do it. A lot of them have 2 drink minimums and stuff like that, you know, so you can't just come laugh and watch your friends. So it's a safety net for the business that providing us the space to be able to be funny in front of people.
I'm not gonna say no names, right? And Lee, you know, and don't you say no names either. We did a show, okay, and they said, oh, only 25 people was there, but I counted 31 people. But it don't matter. I still came, I performed, I did what I needed to do. And guess what they said? Oh, we didn't make enough, so you don't get paid. That's not right.
And you know what, sister? I hate when
I had 6 people to come out for me.
Go ahead.
I had 6 people to come out for me and still did not get paid because they said that they didn't make enough. I was the feature.
I hate when they depend on the door. You know, when I do my shows and I bring comedians or whatever, even if my door didn't make no money, I still pay them out my purse. Cause it ain't their fault that the door didn't do what it didn't do. You know what I'm saying? And then I hate going to be on shows with comedians and all the people in there is people I done got out, and then they'll say, well, I could have did this at home, or I could have did that. Well, you should have stayed your ass at home because you didn't bring nobody. So it's really making you look bad, not me, because these that's in here is people I got out.
Now, but it's a show where you brought people and they didn't pay you, but the headliner got paid. I was the feature on the show. 6 people came out to see me because your folks. And you know what the promoter told me? Well, they don't count because that's your family, but they paid. So why don't they count?
Oh, wow.
Hey, yo.
Well, you know what? If you didn't bring nobody out, if you was the feature, you should have still got your money.
Yep. I told you that.
Talking about
it
somebody
don't matter
hurt.
If that's not written in the contract, if they didn't have a verbal agreement on understanding that before it even agreed to it, then I don't care nothing about your door. You know what I'm saying? The promoters, the most of the promoters, fortunately, that I've dealt with, not all of them, but most of them, kicking your money out. They say there's a money deal. They kicking your money out before you bear. Most of them before I get on stage. You know what I mean? But, because they
that's
understand.
why I done start getting me a deposit before I go.
Yeah,
give me my deposit, half of whatever we charging, and then I come
even
on
if it's
down
100,
and then give me the rest of my money before I take it. Mike,
you want it even if it's 100.
Find Doug what it is. Give me my money. Don't make me go back to the old me. You hear me? Don't make me go back to the old me because I did used to fight.
Don't make her go back to the old her, please. I like the new her.
That's what I'm talking about. I was so hot.
I like me too.
Like the old Reese almost came out that day because I was like, okay, I'm about to flick off. I said, no, let me contain myself. And I'm like, who works for free?
Mm-hmm.
You know, and then you're gonna tell me, oh, your people don't count because that's your family.
Wow.
I walked out the
don't
door.
fool with them no more.
No,
I don't know what you why you wouldn't want to have put that out there. Why wouldn't you want to shoot names and shit on some crusty ass shit like that somebody else might run into?
You know, because somebody told me, get your money up front, right?
I know, but that's not always the case.
And I was so excited, you know, about,
and you know what, sister? And you know what, sister? You know when they ain't got your money because they go to walking around through the damn club like you invisible.
You know, you're like, excuse me, can I get a word with you? Can I get a word with you?
Y'all talking about the jink? Y'all really on the jinky promoter shit right now, aren't y'all?
Hey, he drinking his water, a gallon of water. You selling sperm?
Huh? I don't know.
You selling sperm? You drinking all that water? Are you selling sperm?
I eat right, I drink right, but I hope my shit ain't. I hope my shit ain't got no more potency in it. I hope all my shit come out like this. I'm good on that shit.
It was funny as fuck. It was so way out there. That
I
was
don't want
funny.
no more kids.
Joe,
Who wants some more children? I mean, Molly had one. He my age. He a gangster for real. That's some gangster shit to be having a kid over 50. You know what I'm saying? Like that's gangster right there. That's some Old Testament stuff right there. You know, that's
look. Robert De Niro had a child at 80 years old. What is that?
I get it. I get it. I get it. I'm just saying.
That's what you call body parts.
I'll
take what you call body parts.
Yeah, hey, I'll take the kids until they about 9, 8, 9, like that, 7, 8, 9. Then you can have them. That's when you put them up for adoption. You keep them when they're young, give them some home training, and then put them up for adoption after they come adolescents. Because they these days
they ain't hitting on nothing, huh?
No, but they ain't hitting on nothing. You gonna mess around and get a charge.
No, you gonna mess around and go to jail.
I don't need no more children. I've been blessed with 11 beautiful grandchildren.
Yeah,
what
bless
kids you got, Miss Arkansas, if you don't mind me asking?
4.
And out there,
3
you
sons and a daughter, and they all grown. They 30, 33, 36, and 40.
Oh, dang. Oh,
well,
my.
You so... I don't want no grandbabies neither. Not out my. I'll take grand nephews and nieces and cousins and stuff like that. I don't want nothing close to this right here. Nothing off of this branch right here. I ain't looking to put up with. I already did that once. I don't want him to have no grandchildren. I don't want to have no children.
Dang.
Did you get your kids neutered when they came out or what?
I should have. I might still do it because he still ain't had none. You know what I'm saying? So we still got hope to get him with it spayed. It's neutered. It's neutered.
That's claiming. As soon as you get it neutered and spayed, they gonna jump out the woodwork. You're like, wait a minute.
You know what though? I'm truly blessed. I'm truly blessed because this month my second grandchild will be graduating.
Oh,
the second one gonna be graduating. So.
Yes.
Yeah, so it's truly a blessing to, you know what I'm saying? It's truly a blessing to live to see this. Because when I was growing up, the elders used to say I wasn't gonna see 15, but God had another plan for me.
That's right. That's right. I know that. I love those kind of stories.
Yeah.
I love it. So do you mind me asking you what you did the bid for?
Well, when like I say, over 30 years I was incarcerated. A life was actually taken. But even on your show, I say the same thing I've been saying for them 30 years. I don't even know if the bullet that came from the gun I had took that young lady's life. My statement got me locked up. It wasn't no witness that got me locked up. It wasn't no me saying I shot her got me locked up. Wasn't no gun found or nothing. They said my statement, just because I said I shot one time, that got me locked up. I did 11 months in the county jail and I did 3 years in prison. While I was incarcerated, my mom passed away on my birthday and almost lost my mind. But instead of getting out of prison, being one of the worst criminals, if I have to say so myself, I got out and became one of the best comedians.
All right. Applause to that. I am so glad. That's why you sitting here talking with us today. I am so good. Look,
and you know what else, sister? And you know what else? It's been over 30 years since I've done cocaine. It's been over 20 years, no marijuana. It's been 7 years and 5 days now, no alcohol. And when my babies was growing up, I used to shoplift to make sure they was all right. And I can truly say on today, it's been over 20 years since I put my hand on anything that doesn't belong to me. And I filled out a paper for a pardon. And that heifer denied me on the 8th of last month. I'll never forget it. The lady at the church gave us 7. She gave us 7 of those little what they call them, Jesus, the little thing, the little wine and cracker.
Oh, communion.
She said,
communion.
"Now I didn't do
Communion.
Yeah, communion. You're supposed to read this scripture every day with it, but I ain't do that. I just drunk it and ate the little whatever. There ain't no cracker no more. But I ate that. When I miss a day, I do me 2 of them. I do 2 of them when I miss a day, but I didn't do it right either. But I ain't. So on that 8th day, she said we were gonna get some good news, and that's the day I got my paper out the mail saying I had been denied my pardon. And when I tell y'all, I've been saying trust God when you can't trust yourself, and I've been truly trusting Him, and I thought I was. And when I got that denial, I cried like I had lost 10 loved ones. I started asking God why and how. God showed me I wasn't trusting Him for real, y'all. I wanted to go back and do all the things I used to do. And then He brought it to my remembrance when, I cleaned you up 3 times. Every time, the spirits come back 7 times worse. 7 times 3 is 21. I have experienced it, y'all. I did not like me, and I knew good and well I wasn't going to like me if 28 of them had got in me. So I had to hurry up and get myself together and ask Him to forgive me. And when I asked Him to forgive me and truly meant it, He reminded me of all the places He have taken me. How He allowed Monique to take me to the Apollo in Harlem, New York. How He allowed me to be on Southwest Airlines above the clouds doing comedy. How I did it with Ricky Smiley back in 2007 with over 10,000 people got a standing ovation. All that didn't stand for me was either drunk or disabled. You know what I'm saying? Just constantly bringing to my mind all these things He was doing for me and letting me know you don't need that lady to pardon you. I have pardoned you way before this. You know what I'm saying? You already been pardoned. And I had to just ask Him to please forgive me and just keep on running, regardless of what she said. Just keep going. Don't look back. Just keep going. And I just had to share that because somebody watching or something, going through something, don't know what to do. And I just say what my mother used to say, when you're going through, get you a spiritual rope and hold on. And when you feel like you can't hold on no more, tie a rope in it, a knot in it, and hold on just a little while longer. Help is on the way. So I don't care what come my way. I ain't giving up. I ain't giving in. I ain't bowing. I ain't bending. I told them I just found out the other day I was gay. And they said, what? I said, yeah, I've been eating the hell out of them Little Debbies. I've been eating Little Debbie. I couldn't quit eating Little Debbie. You heard me. the oatmeal pie, the Nutty Buddies.
Look, I'm an intimate person myself. I love my man.
No, ladies, I ain't talking about that kind of gay, because if I ever decide to eat one of them, I'm going to eat my own, because I done had too many brothers to tell me this one is good.
I know that's right. Well, I'm allergic to fish, so I can't, I be telling I'm allergic to that. I can't. Hell, I don't even touch myself, let alone touch somebody else. Touch another, a woman ain't got what I want. I like the angle of the dangle. I'm strictly, y'all know what I'm saying. And like, I'm so strictly that I like intimates. That M-A-N on the end of that intimate.
Listen, sister.
Takes the cake.
And listen, and one more thing. I told him I like dick so much, I'm going to get one tatted on my jaw. So every time I think about sucking one, I can lick my jaw.
Look, JoJo, you hear that? Don't tell Slicky.
I don't even want to be. You're not allowed to be in the dick conversations no more.
No, because I'm celibate.
You lost your dick permit. It's expired.
Because I set mine on the shelf.
So you can't talk about dick no more until you go get renewed. You got to go get renewed.
I can't talk about ding-a-ling or coochie because I don't use it. You don't do this. You don't do that.
It's been too long. It's expired. your coochie card and your ding-a-ling card have expired. You got to go get that. You got to go get that redone.
No, I bet you I still look. They told me to hit the doctor for nothing. I wasn't here to the class for nothing. Don't say that. That look, well, maybe the crick in my neck. I don't know, but still, it's like riding a bike. Once you get on and a couple of pedals, you know how to look. Go downhill with it. Wee! Throw your leg up and go wee.
That sounds good, Reese, but the bike might be a tricycle, and I'm too big for that. You know what I'm saying? So you can't ride it like you used to. You don't know that. You know what I'm saying? If you try to get on a tricycle right now, it wouldn't work out for you. So you wouldn't be able to do it like you used to. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not trying to hear that.
Well, then that's when you go down the hill, take your legs off the spokes, and just hold them up and go wee.
And first and second of all,
exactly. I ain't got a pedal.
Wait a minute, you gotta spread your legs to get on the bicycle, so that counts you out right there. You gotta spread your legs to get on the bicycle.
Off this hip. I'm like,
hold on.
Screw this leg off this hip.
Is this not a Freaky Friday moment? Are we having a Freaky Friday moment on Monday?
No, it's madness. It's madness that she talking about ding-a-ling and her car is expired.
My card ain't never expired.
I wouldn't know
good coochie go out of style. Let me know what good coochie expired. If anything, it's like fine wine.
It don't.
You get better with age. I'm preserving it, JoJo.
I don't know. I met a girl that was pregnant. She said she just learned she was pregnant, and she had spoiled milk in her breast. It was nasty. It was spoiled.
I think I had some of that before.
What we got?
Spoiled milk. He talking about spoiled milk in the breast. Y'all.
I had some of that before.
And y'all probably had some.
Well, I ain't got no spoiled. Hey, I ain't got no spoiled milk in my breast, but I sure got some powder milk.
That's what Reese got down there. She got powdered fish. That thing like dust down there.
Get him, sis. Get him. Get him, sis.
Ain't nobody worried about JoJo with his powder fish and his little tally knuckle, the little worm with the one little sperm left in it.
Stop cursing me. Stop cursing me like that. Ain't none in there.
Hey,
the little worm with one little sperm.
Wait. Look, sis.
Hey, yo.
He ain't got no. They tempo.
Hey, Nemo the late bloomer, how you doing?
What's good with you?
You know everybody.
Hey, Reese.
Yeah.
What you doing on the show with my little cousin, Funny Man Green?
Oh, I didn't know that was your little cousin. Well,
that's my blood cousin. What's up, Dave? What's up, baby?
Hey, what's up, man?
Hey, man, nothing cool.
That's where we get the corny jokes from. That it explaining now, Dave.
Hey, ain't no don't even try that. Don't even try that shit, cause you know ain't no corny shit here.
Stop it.
I want to introduce you to Miss Arkansas.
What's up, Miss Arkansas? How you doing?
And
good morning.
She's a comedian and a promoter and a podcaster. She do a show on the Green Network.
That's good.
You know,
that's good.
You already know what I am. I'm the author of Shades of Blue. I'm an actress. I'm a comedian and a stripper, former stripper.
Come on now.
I always got to throw it in there. Look, we all had a former life. So I got to throw it in there. So you already know me.
Yeah. So, hey, to all the comedians that know me, you know, Lee, Reese, all of y'all, man. I just want to say I'm sorry because y'all haven't seen me in a while. I took a leave of absence. But my father died the other day, and that's why you haven't seen me, because I left DC. I left home. I left DC and came back home where I'm from. So as you can see, I'm in White Post, Virginia, and
You said White
you know,
Post
that's where I'm
or
from.
White
I'm from
Folk?
no White Post. I'm from
Oh,
White Post, Virginia. It's in the
P
Shenandoah
O
Valley.
P
Huh?
P O S T P O
Yeah,
S
White
T.
Post. Yeah, White Post.
Oh, I thought you.
Yeah,
I was
it's
ready to
it's
say, man, I did
it's
not know that
it's
they had a White Folk, Virginia.
it's 10 minutes from Winchester, 10 minutes from Front Royal, 15 minutes from Berryville. So you know we in the valley. We about an hour and what you say, Dave? About an hour and a half from DC.
Yeah, about an hour and a
Yeah.
half.
them hillbillies.
With
Them
my
black
prayers
girls.
We
with you.
hey, we're an hour and a half west. That's why Reese, you always see me rocking them Virginia hats, because I always rep where I'm from. I'm true to where I'm from, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, you true for
Yeah.
where you.
You know what
Okay.
they say though, brother? You know what they say?
What's up?
They say, if you live right, you'll see them again. But cause my mom and dad, you know what I say? I said, I think I'm just so glad to see you, 'cause I'm gonna run past mom and dad.
Oh damn.
I know that's right. Yeah, now my dad, I look at this way. My
But
dad
my
ain't suffering.
prayers with you though.
Thank you. Yeah,
Right.
my dad ain't suffering no more, you know. He ain't suffering from that cancer no more. So I'm cool. He resting.
You just made
Okay.
my heart hurt.
I duplicate them condolences.
Thank you.
You have my condolences, man. You have my
Thank you.
condolences.
Thank you. Yeah, I was looking
Right.
I was looking for all of y'all Saturday. I ain't see none of y'all. I was looking for y'all Saturday.
They did the show.
Nah.
She had the show Galactic Panther Saturday.
Oh, for real? Yeah, I was looking online seeing what I could see, but like I said, for the last 3 weeks I've been here helping my mother, because you know, just me and her, we've been going through it. You know, I'm an only child, so
David,
my mother,
why didn't you tell us? Did David know?
my mother and father been married for 53 years and been together for 57, 58. So it's real rough on my mother, man. And it's rough on me too, for real.
You know what,
But
brother?
We didn't know none of that,
That's how my
Nemo.
mother. That's how my mother and father was. They was married for 52 years, and she passed. And then my dad, he was sick. Don't get me wrong, but the doctor said he passed from a broken heart.
Yep.
Yeah. And I'm afraid my mother gonna be the same way, because look, last night we sitting in the house last night, right? We sitting there watching TV, me, my wife, my son, my uncle, and my mother, because my uncle came to visit. And my mother woke up, right? She woke up out of sleep on the couch, looked at me, looked at my wife, looked at my son, and said, looked at me again and then said, "Where's John Harold? Where's your father?" And I went, "Ma," and I got up and I hugged her. And then she bust out crying and she was like, "I forgot your daddy just died." You know? Yeah, so it's rough on her, man.
Jesus.
Yeah, man. So I'm gonna be up here, you know.
My prayers.
Let me see. The funeral is this Saturday in Berryville at 11 o'clock. So I'm gonna be up here, you know, still stay up here for a little while, but I'm gonna jump back into doing my comedy shows and hitting the open mics, and y'all probably see me back probably in about another week and a half.
Now you bring mama with you. You got to keep her close, man.
Nah, mama is stubborn. She been here in this house for 60 years. And I already told her I was taking her back to DC so she could live with me. And she said, "I ain't going nowhere." So I'm gonna have to make the trip back
That's
and
where
forth.
all her memories is, you know.
Yeah, so
that's where
that's
all
why,
her good memories and stuff like that. She ain't gonna go nowhere.
Plus, she don't want to uproot, because you know you got to change your doctors. She gonna have to leave the church. She don't want to do none of that.
Have you thought about uprooting and staying with your mama?
Nah, my wife ain't trying to do that, because my wife born and raised in DC, and plus her father's still living, and he 84 years old, so she ain't leaving. Yeah, she ain't leaving.
What's the oldest kid? What's the oldest grandkid? What's the oldest grandkid name? We trying to help.
What you mean?
Your oldest grandkid. Do you have kids?
Yeah, I got kids. Yeah.
What's the oldest?
The oldest grandkid. The oldest grandkid is let me see. Tyria. She'll be 35 in September. She been here. A couple days helping and stuff. But she
No.
works, you know, she works some 12-hour shifts, so she be tired, man. She be at her house in Front Royal, so yeah.
And then what's the second oldest?
The second oldest is Carlos, but he live in Bed-Stuy, New York. He a millionaire. He doing his thing. He don't come home that often.
Well, he need to hire some folks. $1 million, take $100,000.
Yeah,
Wait a minute, he's a millionaire. Is he an entertainer?
My son been a millionaire for the last probably 8-9 years.
So what he do?
He has his own. He has his own clothing line, and he used to work for. In 2008, my son started working for Chris Brown, and then he was working for Trey Songz, and then he was working for this other rapper. Then he was working for PNB Rock all the way up until he died.
Okay.
So he's an assistant, and when they do shows in DC, he always calls me, and I'm right there partying with them wherever they at. So
yeah, tell him Mama need help right now.
Yeah.
Grandma need him.
Hey, so look, when is the next big show in May?
I don't have any.
Hey, what's going on?
I'm performing in Little Rock on Mother's Day.
Oh yeah, that's what's up.
Yeah, at the
Where you gonna be at?
Comedy Club in Little Rock.
You gonna be in North Little Rock, or where you gonna be at Little Rock?
In Little Rock.
Yeah, cause now when I go to
I come see you.
No, it's actually like it's a west side, east side, and all that.
Yeah,
but the
North
capital
Little.
part
Yeah.
is just considered Little Rock.
Hey,
So
Little
it'll
Rock
be
big.
Like Little Rock.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
Little
be
Rock.
in
Yeah, Little Rock big. I got an aunt down there.
But it's called the Looney Bin, the Looney Bin Comedy Club. It's a well-known comedy club in Arkansas.
I know.
I actually be with comedian Steve Brown that was once on BET Comic View and stuff like that.
Yeah,
So he headlining and I'm featuring.
that's what's up. Yeah, I'm trying.
And
I'm
who's
trying
that?
to move, man.
Who's that other guy that you be with that I know so well over the damn decades? Who's that other guy you be hanging around?
Michael Kaya.
Yeah.
That's my man. Yeah.
Oh yeah. I used to consider him my mentor, but I hosted 6 shows in Memphis for him, and I didn't like how I was treated. So sometimes God allow you to be around people in person to really see who that person is. I still got much love for him, but you know the feeling ain't the same.
Right.
Oh wow.
Yeah. What's name reached out to me after my show in Baltimore. And he gave me his contact information, but I haven't used it yet because I told myself I'm gonna pray on it first.
Who?
Yeah, after I did the show at Magooby's Joke House, after I came off stage, Tracy Morgan came up to me and shook my hand and told me I was funny as hell. And then he gave me his contact info, but I haven't used it yet because I told myself I'm gonna pray on it first because I don't just jump out there just because you famous and all of that. I need God to lead me and tell me what I should do with you. You know what I'm saying?
You're right.
Yeah, I don't jump out there for clout. I don't care who you are. I don't just jump out there.
Let me share a quick story with you. I had my own comedy night at the Improv in Ontario, California. I change clothes, wigs, and everything when I'm hosting. I left an outfit and I say, oh God, I could go over there Friday and give me a picture with Monique, get my outfit. That's all I wanted. I went over there, the general manager said, I can't let you in, Miss Arkansas. We sold out. I said, it's all good. I'm looking cute. I can go to karaoke. A young lady stopped me. She said, excuse me, are you getting ready to buy a ticket? I said, no, they said they sold out. She said, well, my sister couldn't make it. Here, God bless you. I went in there on that 7 o'clock show. The 9 o'clock, I walked up to Monique. All I said was, "Hi, Monique. I'm comedian Miss Arkansas." She said, "Baby, would you like to do some time on my next show?" I punished them 5 minutes. Then
Right.
she asked me to come back that Sunday and close out with her. She called, "You are amazing. People need to get to see you. Stop coming on the road with me." Later, 13 shows, first 13 shows in Vegas at the LS Hotel and Casino. I did 4 shows in Chicago. Now, all that when we got to Apollo, she told me I was gonna host that show, but when I got there, she let Corey host it, the young lady that follow her now. Corey had Tel bring me up. Yeah, she had Tel bring me up. So instead of me going into my comedy, I said, "Hold up, Apollo. I gotta give God some praises." I said, "I've been trying to get in this place over 30 years on amateur night." I said, "The God I serve said I ain't no amateur, so I'm here, Apollo," and the people went bananas. Everything I said, they were laughing. I went for another joke, they still laughing. Okay, when I get done, this heifer, instead of her saying, "Get up for Miss Arkansas one more time, y'all," she tried to tell a joke to ride off of my wave, and it didn't work. When I went to the back, she out there on the stage, her and Monique just talking. When Monique got done, everybody in the back said, "Damn, Miss Arkansas, she ain't gonna bring you back out." So I felt like if these people back here feel that way, them people out there gotta feel that way. When I tell y'all I walked back out there and them folks treat me like I do or something, like they were looking for me. They screaming, hollering, clapping and stuff. She got upset. She said, "I didn't appreciate you allowing me to bring you back out properly." I said, "First of all, Monique, I walked out in Chicago. I walked out in Vegas. I walked out in. I said, you upset about me walking out." I said, you walked out them people out and made them stand up for you. I said, all I did was walked out and they stood up. I said, if you don't do nothing else for me, you have done more than enough. And I'm that type of person, not just being a comedian, but I am a type of person. You ain't gonna talk to me no any kind of way. You ain't gonna treat me no any kind of way. I could buy my damn self a chicken. So then I told her, I said, if you don't do nothing else for me, you have done more than enough. She had me to come over to that show in Vegas. I thought I was coming to perform. Everybody that did their thing. When the show was over, she called me in the green room, got to telling me all the stuff this chick done said, talking about my friend opened her wine and poured herself some and poured somebody else some. I said, well, when you in VIP, don't that shit belongs to everybody? This is how I'm talking to her. She said, well, Corey also said that you left a plate with some chicken on it on a table over there by where I was doing my meet and greet. I said, you can't show me now a picture with that plate in it. I said, what she should have done was say, Miss Arkansas, do you want that? If you don't, if she didn't say it, she should have threw it away if she thought it was a problem. I said, well, once again, like I told you in New York, if you don't do nothing else for me, you have done more than enough. And when I tell y'all I walked out that place on a Thursday night and Vegas got rid of her on a Friday night, that showed me where God said, touch not my anointed ones and do my prophets no harm. I hadn't did nothing but help that lady. I didn't do no wrong against her. I didn't talk about her. I just promoted and got asses in them seats because a lot of people said they didn't like her or that casino. But I lived in Vegas. My sister lived in Vegas. I got out and got them people in there. And then let me one more thing she did. She wrote my name wrong on my check, slid it under my door, or had somebody slide it under there. I don't know. All I know, I took it to her bank and cashed it. And God showed me I had change because she wrote it so illiterate. I could have put some zeros and went on about my business. And then she tried to leave me in New York, y'all. I ain't lying on the lady. I lie for I lie on her. She told her people to be in the lobby at 3:30 that morning. My friend had just drove from Maryland to be with me. I told her she can check out at checkout time. I said, I'm getting my bag and go down here and see what's going on. They was getting ready to leave. I said, how I supposed to get back to the airport? That young lady said, you ain't got Uber on your phone? I asked God to forgive me. I had Uber, Lyft, and all that. I said, no, I ain't got Uber. I ain't even got Lyft. I said, matter of fact, I ain't got no cash. Monique paid me in a check. I had cash, I had Uber, I had Lyft, but it wasn't my job to get me back to that airport. I'm telling you, a lot of things people saying about that lady is not false. I thank God for using her to do what she did, but at the same time, baby, I was going to get to them places without her.
Wow. I think we all have like horror stories. And that's if you've been doing it for a minute. I don't know how long you've been doing comedy, but I've been doing mine since 2000.
I've been doing it a little over 30 years. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people say, I ain't never heard of you. I tell them just because you ain't heard of somebody don't mean they don't exist.
Yep. Right. That's so true. You've been doing comedy 30 years, baby. You don't even look that old to be doing comedy. Last 10 years, you look good.
I told you my oldest kid 40.
Hey, look, black don't crack, but it sure as hell is stretch. I tell anybody because I done stretched this out real nicely for you. But you're right, it don't crack. We age gracefully. Yeah, baby, I tell you.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry that
you mean good.
I'm actually writing a book.
Did you
I
say
don't know who I'm gonna have to publish and all that, but I am writing one, and my title gonna be "I Won't Complain: From Prison to Purpose."
Prison to purchase. But why you thinking about how you gonna do?
No, from prison.
Purpose.
It's gonna be titled. My favorite gospel song is "I Won't Complain," so my title gonna be "I Won't Complain: From Prison to Purpose."
Look, and while you going from prison to purpose, get you some shades of blue, and this to show you how you weather a storm. You know,
come on now, I support you, sister.
Because this book is an awesome book. This writer, the author of this book, man, that's all I gotta say. So we may be able to look. We can do some things. Comedians writing books and telling jokes on the road together. The joke and notebook.
You know what we really need to do is do a documentary. I love Whitney Williams. I'm not talking about it, but I don't want to be in a wheelchair and might get my feet cut off and lose my mind and all this shit. I want a documentary now while I'm in my right mind to tell my own damn story.
Right, yeah.
Wow. I want to introduce you to Blue Phoenix. Blue Phoenix. We have Miss Arkansas on the line with us, comedian Miss Arkansas.
Good morning.
Marvelous Monday, Miss Arkansas, and everyone else. Happy Monday.
What you say, Phoenix?
Happy Monday.
Happy Monday. Happy Monday.
You said you already know her.
Happy Monday.
Okay. Can y'all hear me?
No, I said happy Monday. We can get them already know.
She said happy Monday.
Yeah, it sounds like she said happy Monday.
That's all I heard. 3 times.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we giving the love.
Happy Monday.
We giving love to Nemo. He just lost his dad, and we want to send love out to Slicky Woo Boo.
Yeah.
He just lost his brother, DJ Slicky Woo Boo. And
wow.
I'm gonna tell y'all. I don't know. It was just on my heart Saturday. I have an estranged family, you know, so I don't talk to my brothers and sisters. But JoJo, what I did Saturday, I called every last one of my brothers and sisters on my mother's side and my father's side. And they was like, is you sick? Is you dying? I said, no, I just needed you to know that even though I don't speak to you, I don't see you all the time, or you doing your life, I'm living mine, I love you. I'm the oldest on both sides. I'm the big sister.
Right.
So I said, let me let them know that
Okay.
no matter what we've gone through or what been said to happen, I love you.
Right. Yeah.
You know, and you don't have to
You
reciprocate.
right.
You don't have to say it back. You don't have to whatever. Because I'm doing what God said. He just said love. He didn't say wait till it come back, return. But
Mhm.
you
Come
know,
on
I'm
now.
doing what he's saying, and I just told him I love him. I'm just letting you know. And they was like, wow, what's happening? What done? I'm like, nothing. Listen, I love you. I'm all right. You know, they were like, you know, I just don't want to wait
Wow.
to that groom or that gruesome day or that last day or somebody on you. Because love, when you giving somebody love on your deathbed, I don't know if it's fake or not. Because a lot of people, when they think they dying or when they feel like that,
You right.
now they want to come to Jesus. Now they want to make everything right that was wrong because that time is
Come on.
in. I want you to know before, hopefully 20
Right.
years before I get to that,
Get my
before I check
flowers
it out.
now.
Damn, if I don't tell you nothing else,
Mhm.
at least the last word my sister told me 20 years ago was I love her. Have you seen? No, I don't talk to that bitch, but she said she loved me. Okay.
Right.
We can leave it at, and I'm good with that. You know, and I was like, I don't know, I just
Mhm.
feeling in some kind of way. Then I looked at the calendar and realized it's getting close to the day my grandma closed her eyes. That was only 4 years ago. And I'm still grieving and working through that process. And I'm like, dang, when you think you over something or you got past something,
It's gonna come back.
you really don't know.
And you know what, sister? This month is actually a year. My grandbaby, she had got her job, had just turned 16. She was riding, her mama boyfriend came and picked her up. And then her little friend, she didn't want to leave her at that job that time of night by herself. So they gave her a ride. And whatever area they went in, they started shooting at that car. She got hit in the back of her head. It came out, it damaged all the stuff in her eye and came out by her nose. So she can open that eye now, but she can't see out of it. So she wear this patch on it, look like skin. But I thank God her spirit is hiding a giraffe behind. She won the beauty queen of the homecoming queen.
I know that's
every
right.
day how beautiful she still is. And you know what else happened the same time she laying there healing? Her little brother with special need got a hold to that gun. She heard a gunshot. She go in there and find her baby brother dead.
Oh my
So
God.
this month is a real bad month for her. So once I get off of here, I'm gonna call and talk to her. She always say, I'm the only one can talk to grandma for 3 hours. She be telling that to my other grandchildren. And she'll say she the favorite too. I said, don't tell them that. But I have 11 of them. But my oldest granddaughter, she graduated like year old, and then my other grandchild ready to graduate this month. So after I do that show on Mother's Day, I have my bag all recorded, then I drive down to St. Louis to be with him for his graduation. So that's gonna be another very proud moment.
Wow.
Because you know,
Glad.
according to the elders, I wasn't gonna even be fit. I wasn't gonna see 15. But I'm glad my life wasn't in their hand. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Right.
How did you come up? Was it Baptist, Pentecostal? Was it what religion when you grew up? Because you said according to the elders.
Well,
I think about Jehovah's
I was
Witnesses.
raised no, I was raised Baptist, but my mother, she told us about God and took us to church, all of that. But when I started getting older or wiser or whatever you want to call it, I got to know him for myself. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, I ain't been in trouble over 30 years, but a lot of people treat me like it's been 30 seconds. And if I didn't know God for myself, I'd be crazy as a bitch, but I wouldn't even be here talking on this show this morning. I know where my true help come from. You know, a lot of people don't believe. And for a while, I didn't believe. But let me tell you, baby, I don't know if he real in nobody else's life. but I found him to be so real in my life. Like I say, when I was laying on that urn in that prison and my mom died and all that stuff, I didn't have nobody else to call on. He showed me that he'll be my mother while I'm motherless. He'll be my father while I'm fatherless. God have truly been for me. It be times I don't even know where my next meal come from, and he'll make that happen. That note $551. I don't even worry about that. I just call and tell him, look, I'm gonna pay y'all next week. And then God will make sure I have a show or something will come through. I ain't missed the car payment since I had it. And I drove it like 2 years ago from Las Vegas back to Arkansas, 21 long hours, me and God. And I know he was with me because a few times I nodded off and I knew he took that wheel. So,
Amen. God knows it's dangerous, baby.
Don't know him, get to know him, and if you know him,
wheel,
learn to trust him.
Look,
Right.
let me tell y'all a quick story
in the street
about nodding off. Anybody in the
Go ahead.
DMV area know to get from I was living in Landover at the time. I had to go, I worked one of my part-time jobs. I had 3 jobs. I was working one of my part-time jobs cleaning out the courthouse right there in Roslyn, Virginia. You got to go across the bridge. How about the Woodrow Wilson Bridge? How about I called my grandma, I had to pull my car over because I did not remember getting to the other side of the bridge. And I was sitting there crying because I was scared. I quit that part-time job right then and there. She said, you working too hard, because I was falling asleep. Come to find out, I had sleep apnea. Come to find, and yeah, I had a goiter in my neck. It was a tumor, a cluster on my thyroid of the big as a golf ball sitting on, well, probably like an egg, size of an egg, out of my neck, and it was a cluster of tumors. They just said, oh, because you're a big girl, you just falling asleep. You just tired. I'm like, I ain't no damn tired. I know that, they blame everything on the weight. And I'm like, I ain't even eating. I went on the lettuce diet, the cabbage diet. It was my thyroid messing up. Nobody caught that. Nobody caught it, gave me sleep apnea. I'm driving, working, and doing all this, falling asleep. Crossing the Woodrow Wilson Bridge. I could have went over. I could have hit another car. That is so dangerous. And how was I stopping and going in dagged rush hour? How did I not hit nothing? All I know, I was like, where the hell was
watching over you?
How old was I? My son was like 3 years old. I was 25, 26. I found out that I was diabetic when I was 20. I thought I was dying. We was so much stuff was going on, and it's my thyroid, and they said you had sleep apnea. You're not getting enough oxygen in the air. I ain't gonna lie, I thought I had the package. I said I done got contracted AIDS. I said I don't know what's wrong with me. They was like, no, you ain't got no AIDS or nothing, because I didn't know what else it was. Well, why am I passing out? Why am I falling asleep? Why am I losing weight? Why, And it was like, well, we don't know. It was a combination of things. But God had my hand. That was my first time of it having my child having a surgery, a medical surgery like that. I got this right across my neck. I call this my necklace for where they did my thyroid surgery. They had to take my whole left lobe, full left lobectomy, because they had a cluster of tumors. And they said that it was just messing my whole body up. I turned black as my hair. Well, it's blonde now, but I turned black as my hair. All my hair fell out. The hormones. I thought I was going crazy. I was the hormones. So sometimes you cycle for a month, then you go a couple of months, no cycle. I thought I was going crazy. And your hormones, your emotions, thyroids are important. It's the chief gland that runs everything in the body. From your heart to you it helps everything God give you, you need. That's what I found out. But yeah, crossing the bridge, driving, not enough sleep. So that's my sleep story, driving. Anybody else got some stories for driving while they going to sleep?
Oh,
I got one driving while drunk.
We ain't talking about driving under the influence or driving while
Well,
intoxicated.
honestly, they tell you, this is what was told to me through CDL. If you're sleepy, it's just the equivalency of being intoxicated.
Wow.
Yeah. So
That's true. That is so true.
Yeah, I did hear something similar to that.
Sleepy is the same as being intoxicated.
Yeah.
Well, your brain has the same reaction.
Really?
Matter of fact, I think it's like on the drive.
yeah.
Okay, no, you know what I mean. It has. I remember seeing some.
That was on my CDL test when I was driving, when I first started driving.
He said when you was drunk.
When I was driving.
Oh, okay.
I used to drive for Lisner Tour Line, which is now USA Coach Line, University of Pitt. So, I mean, when I was a driver, I mean, I could be tired, you know, driving the bands or the track team places. I would be that tired that it would be the equivalency of being drunk.
Yep, it will shut you down. Being exhausted, being tired like that will shut you down, just like alcohol. I remember when I was pregnant with my last child, and I always ran and ripped and ran doing stuff. And one morning, I was just so exhausted because I wasn't sleeping much. This is my 5th child, which means I had 4 other children and a husband at the time, on top of family members. And so I woke up that morning. I had to go take my daughter to the doctor, and my sister, I had to take her to the store. Go to the store, and I told my husband at the time, I said, "Look, I'm so tired. I'm exhausted. I need you to take her to the doctor because she can't miss another appointment." And he was like, "Well, I'm tired too." And he went back to sleep, and I had to get up and take her to the doctor. Well, we got in the car, went around the corner, stopped at the stop sign. My sister had a brush in the dashboard. I pushed on the gas. It wasn't heavy, but the brush ran across the dashboard, and I blacked out because I was following the brush across the dashboard. I blacked out, and that's when you know the airbags is deployed. I blacked out, and my foot went down on the gas, and I hit head on to this other car that it was parked, thankfully. But I was 7 months pregnant. And my baby girl was in the back seat, my friends in the front seat, all the airbags went out. And when I came to, my daughter was crying, my sister was making noise, and I jumped out, running around, not realizing that I was hurt too. And when the ambulance came, I was checking on everything. We went to the hospital. By the time my adrenaline came down, I was in pain everywhere. And the airbag had been deployed. I had bruised from my face on down to my stomach. Thankfully, because 2 days before, I went to the doctor and my daughter was still head up. Thankfully, she had turned. So when I had that accident, her feet was up. If she hadn't turned, I lost her. But it was because I was exhausted. And your body doesn't know, like Lee said, it can't tell the difference. If they didn't know that I was pregnant, they could have tested me for alcohol because of how my body responded. Because I just blacked out.
Wow.
Yeah.
Telling us the story, Miss Arkansas, of her
Yeah,
being
you
tired
get to talking
because
about God, the devil started messing with you.
that he was with you when you're tired. And I just learned from Phoenix and Lee and David. I don't know if you knew this already, but they were telling me that
They do.
being tired is the same as being intoxicated. Did you know that?
Yeah.
I'm the only one that didn't know that. I've been driving forever, and I didn't know that.
You too tired to ever have read that part.
You know, right?
Yeah, like I said, I drove 21 long hours. I'd never do that again, though.
Well, you're not a drinker.
But you know what?
You don't drink.
No, I was determined to come back home.
See now, if you sat on, if you was
almost everything.
if you drank, if you was a drinker.
Wait a minute. Both of y'all cutting each other off. I think
Hold up,
Are we
listen.
not hearing at the same time?
I was saying the reason I left
I
Vegas
would.
and drove them 21 hours back to
I've
Arkansas.
done it by
Because
myself.
I was out
Lee.
there gambling and I lost almost everything but my mind. And people was like, how you gonna leave Vegas to go back to Arkansas? I said I'd rather go home than to be homeless.
You'd rather go home to be homeless. So you had to get your butt back to Arkansas. I know that's right. Miss Arkansas, I tell you, you've been through some stuff. And I don't mean to laugh, but it's tickling me inside because I can concur. Everything you talk about, I'm like, oh, So if you see me laughing, I'm not laughing at the story, but like you, I know how good God is, and I've been through stuff too. I've been through a whole lot of stuff too. That's why I'm sitting here tickling. You know, I'm like, I'm saying, yeah, I remember that, did that. Wow. So Phoenix and Nemo and Lee, JoJo Baby, David, and Phil Page. Did I miss anybody? It's getting close to this time. We got another 15 minutes of show, and I want to go around to everybody and find out what everybody got going on. And Lee, you know, before we close out the show, because Molly ain't going to fuss at me in the back. When y'all be gone, I ain't going to get yelled at this time. So let's go around the room. JoJo Baby, what you got going on and coming up?
Not this weekend. There's some things coming up that haven't been, the flyers ain't out yet, but I will promote a Mother's Day show. I'll probably slide through there down in Mother's Day show. I think it's B-Man Production.
Okay.
Down at the Cultural Arts Center in Baltimore.
Oh yes.
So I ain't on that one, but it's a pretty nice show lined up. I don't remember who on it, but I remember it looked all right. So
okay.
Yeah, I know she's gonna be
Nemo,
there.
I know you're gonna be with your mom and everything this weekend. Again, I want to give you my condolences to go out to the family again over the weekend. And my prayers with you.
Yeah. Thank
and
you.
you call me later. We gonna talk after the show. We gonna talk. But you want to say any closing remarks before we go out?
Yeah, man. Hey, all y'all comedians, man, keep being funny. We the people that make the world go around, because we the people that keep the world happy and positive. People don't look at the fact that when you make somebody smile, that's less stress on your mind, your brain, your heart, all that. That's what keeps people living. So keep being funny. You know what I'm saying? Because it takes more muscles for a motherfucker to smile. I mean, it takes less muscles for somebody to smile than it does to frown. Yeah. So that's what brings stretch marks, gray hairs, and all that. So keep making them laugh for real. And before I forget,
thank you.
If any of y'all need me, holler at me. And Dave, call me, man. 240-364-4778. Y'all hit me up. Love y'all.
Well, I'm
Peace.
getting too.
Yeah. Y'all ain't hear me?
What was that
Y'all hit
number
me up.
again?
Y'all hit me up. 240 364 4778.
That's that old Laurel.
Hit me up on any social media, anything.
That's that old Laurel area code landline.
Yeah.
Hey,
Y'all hit me up for real.
Funny man Dave, what you got going on?
Well, first of all, I want to give a shout out to Lee. I went to her show this weekend or whatever. It was.
That was you that was up there. I said Cumberland or Lee. That was Dave that was up there on the show. You didn't even know Dave was there. Cumberland, the one that I kept saying it must be Cumberland. If you see it 2 hours away, Dave.
Yes.
I was.
You know, I got one good eye. You know, I got one good damn eye.
Yeah.
If I did something wrong, I apologize. I got one eye, and it was foggy. It was foggy Saturday night.
pouring down rain and everything.
It was yeah, it was foggy. No, I'm talking about my eye. I don't know what the weather was like.
She said she could
One
walk.
David,
I mean, that was foggy. It had.
You gonna be
All
all
I know
right.
is there was
and condolence, you know me.
Cumberland.
I have a show May 19th in March, a place called Laddie's.
Well,
repeat that. I couldn't hear you. May 19th.
With Jamil Pete. I am comedy.
You breaking up.
Where is this at?
A place called Laddie's.
He keeps breaking up.
Laddie's. It's called Laddie's.
Laddie's.
It's called Laddie's.
But where's Laddie's at?
Oh, Martinsburg, West Virginia.
Martinsburg.
Oh, and what day is
West
that?
Virginia.
May 19th.
All right, I'm gonna be there.
All right.
May 19th, Martinsburg, West Virginia.
Laddie's.
Dave
Hey,
Green.
And Dave.
Yeah.
When I get there, you tell them niggas give your cousin 5 minutes so I can rock the mic.
All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna show them what we do.
Okay. Phoenix. You up, Phoenix? What you got going on, Blue Phoenix?
Yes, ma'am. On June 8th, there will be a red carpet event at the old Greenbelt Theater in Greenbelt, Maryland. We are excuse me. We are premiering the movie called Let Go. I play in this movie as the mother of one of the lead characters. Also, if you would like to see the trailer, you can look at it on my Facebook page, or I'll send it to you in Messenger. But yes, the tickets are now, they were $15, but since May 1st, they came to $25. So this is June 8th from 12 to 3:30. At the old Greenbelt Theater in Greenbelt, Maryland.
Now you said the tickets for the movie was $15. Now they $25.
Yeah, they were on sale for $15 for the whole month of April, and now May 1st they went up to $25.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how can they purchase it? You want to send me the link? I'm gonna put it up on my thing anyway, and everybody will be able to see it. And me and Miss Arkansas gonna be friends after this. So I'm excited. Media,
Amen.
And everything back and forth.
It's a red carpet event, so you dress to impress. They take pictures and everything, so you're gonna have a good time.
Yeah, and I was in one of the ones for Bummer. Our red carpet event was last year, and I'm there to tell you, yes, it is, and we can share the pictures that we took last year. Was that last year, Weezy?
Yes, that was last year.
Look, and for y'all that don't know, go on Tubi Television. The movie's called Bumher, Bumher. And if you go an hour and 6 minutes into the movies, you see me.
Okay.
Look, that shout out for acting and Louise all through the movie.
Oh yeah. Also, don't forget to tune into the No Filter Show every Thursday night at 8:00. We actually just interviewed Flesh and Bone from Bone Thugs and Harmony last Thursday. So if you want to watch that interview, you can go on YouTube under the No Filter Show, RBTV, and look that up. And if you can't find it, hit me up and I can send you that interview. But it was a wonderful interview on Flesh and Bone.
Okay. Where Miss Arkansas goes next? When she pop back in, we gonna snag her when she pop back in. Lee, where she go?
She went to go clean her glass eye right quick. She be right back.
You know what?
No, not Lee. Talk about Miss Arkansas.
Oh, she went to
one of her eyebrows.
Miss Arkansas went to go get a last bite of that pickled pig feet sandwich real quick. She'll be right back.
Not a sandwich.
She eating a pickled pig feet sandwich, and she drinking a 40 of what's that stuff called? Cuz she drinking a 40 of that 211 still reserve.
I'ma tell her when she get back.
Give a fuck. I roast her ass too. I'm the greatest.
Look, Miss Arkansas, they roasting you. Look.
Hey, Miss Arkansas.
I better say something for this damn phone. Turn off again.
Hey, Miss Arkansas.
And they talk about you had to go get a bite of your pickled pig feet sandwich.
Who, me?
No,
Hey,
Miss
hey,
Arkansas.
Miss Arkansas.
Tebow
Hey, take
and
that napkin and
JoJo.
wipe the
I
corner
don't
of your
even eat
mouth,
that.
girl. I see where you was eating that shit.
Get
I
him,
don't
Miss
eat that shit.
Arkansas.
I don't even eat chitlins.
Well, I do now with some
But
what's some
anyway, let me
stuff
say what I'm gonna say for this shit.
with some vinegar and some pepper. Yeah.
Go ahead, Miss Arkansas, baby. Where you gonna be?
Make sure Instagram, Miss Arkansas Comedy, not comedian Miss Arkansas. I got that one hacked. I got that one hacked. People be saying their page got hacked. I got that hacked myself. But follow me, Miss Arkansas Comedy, and I'll make sure I follow you back. Let me know you saw me on This Morning Show, and then I'll follow you back. Other than that, I ain't just following no anybody. But if you're in the Arkansas area, you can catch me on Mother's Day. You can catch me at the Looney Bin in Little Rock, Arkansas on Mother's Day. Then God Say the Same, July the 27th. You can catch me at the Zach Theater in St. Louis, Missouri. If you booking and you got a budget, I'd love to come to your town.
Booking
I'm
with
gonna
a
get you there.
budget.
I'm gonna get you here.
That's right. She almost was here this past
I believe it.
But that's okay. She's gonna be here for sure in
Okay.
August. And we gonna turn up because you're gonna see me at the show because I'm with the Gwen Factor. That's my girl. And I work all her poolside events. And
Yeah,
I'm
I
gonna tell you,
love
have a
her.
good time.
You know,
she done blinked out again. Miss Arkansas.
Yeah.
but I
Yes.
well
She'll be back
listen.
there.
How many minutes you got left on him?
You go ahead, girl. Do
How
your
many
thing.
minutes you got left on your phone?
Why y'all
I
messing
don't
with
know. This
everybody?
shit keep
Free unlimited minutes.
screen y'all keep shutting me down here like I ain't got no minutes.
You're messing with my free unlimited minutes. So
And then they have out in Missouri. They gonna look at it. They'll send
Be
you
a guest
with
again.
I got
That
an
way I
event
ain't
going. I got an
fooling.
event going on somewhere.
Wait a minute. I'm trying to listen to Miss Arkansas. She's saying something. She was you
Can't hear
weren't
her.
finished, Miss Arkansas, was you?
I just said when I be a guest again, I'm gonna be on my tablet. I ain't
Baby, you welcome to come back any day. Anytime that you up this
Okay.
early in the morning, 10:30, come on in, sit in with us, see what we got going on. I'm up here 5 days a week, boo. And tell us where your show, how we can get your show and the times of your show.
It's like on what time is it now? It's 11:18 my time.
It's 12.
But it's 6 a.m. to 8 a.m. You can find me over on YouTube on Green LYNX Lit. I guess that's what that spell. Green Lit Media with the Queen Vet Green and the Joker. And
I'm trying to find you on IG now.
And I'm their co-host. That's Monday through Friday. It's
Miss Arkansas Comedy.
Comedy, just like it is right there.
Is it MISS?
I just followed you. Miss Arkansas Comedy.
Okay, I'll follow you back.
Let me send you a message that it's me, girl. It's me.
MS Arkansas, not
All right, y'all follow me. And y'all follow me on IG too. Stepdaddy69_1. Stepdaddy.
Okay.
Yeah, I know I gotta do that every time she say that.
Stepdaddy.
That's funny. Okay. Are you on Facebook?
Well, I want y'all to keep me in y'all prayers in the next couple.
Go ahead, Lee. You said prayers, Lee.
Yeah, just pray.
You done peeped out too, baby. It's all right, Lee. You gonna be fine. For those of y'all who watching the Morning Mac show, our very own Lee, my little Scooter Poodle. I always call my little because she's shorter than me. So she is going through some health complications right now, but it's gonna be okay. Like I told us, it's gonna be okay.
Yes, it is.
She look, you done come through the storm. You done come through rougher patches than this. Am I right?
Well, yes and no, but yes and no. Yes, it's on the exterior, and I was happy for the tits to be gone because of it. But I've been searching out bagpipes, and the doctor said that's not going to work. You know.
It's okay. You have enough hot air to still talk your shit. You'll have
hot air. That was funny. That was funny. Hey, I didn't
And
share
you know,
it with
this morning
everyone,
when
but
Lee had gave me a call, I asked, wait, I was just sharing with them this morning when you gave me a call.
We can't hear nothing you saying. We didn't hear nothing you said, Miss Arkansas.
Me of my sins, so I'll be able to come in your behalf.
I didn't hear her.
Every time you turn around, she getting kicked out.
Y'all heard what she was saying?
I heard her when she said that I gave her a call. That was it.
Yeah, that's all I heard too.
Yeah, because I hit her up last night to see how she was doing, to see what happened with the show, because I didn't hear what went on. Because I thought they were going to come out after Gwen's poolside party. I thought they were going to come to the show, and they didn't have it. I didn't know.
You know what? This phone pissing me
we
off.
never talked about it. You was on the phone with your family. You was doing some things. We didn't get a chance to talk about it. We didn't get a chance to.
Before it shut me off again, I was just saying that this morning I said
if we did, I don't remember. But however, I thought that she was still
Lee
here.
know that it's
And I hit her up. That's what she told me. It was canceled.
She said just letting you know it's gonna be all right, Lee.
No, she was just asking me. She was just saying that that she didn't hear everything. But see, listen. I'm so happy that with all the love that's given, that I didn't have to pull a whole card, say, "Hey, I need y'all to come out to this show. I got lung cancer." It felt so good not telling nobody.
Right.
People just showed up, not out of sympathy. They showed up because they was curious of how things was gonna go, and I appreciated They didn't even stay long enough for me to tell them. I appreciate y'all.
It was a good show.
They got their laughs in and they left.
Wow.
That's okay.
Thank you very much. I mean, it was for some reason I get these guys. They put their best foot forward. They meant every bit of those jokes that they put out there, and I would have loved to have the photographer that normally comes out and he'll video just because he can. He got booked, so he couldn't show up, and I didn't find out till late. But it was a nice show. I mean, everybody that showed up came to laugh. They came to laugh. I had one little small incident where the young lady didn't know I was a girl, and she had been flirting with me all night. When the guy said she was funny as hell, and her friends were sitting there, and she said, she, that's a he. He said, no, that's a she. And her friend said, oh, you've been crushing on a chick all night? Really? And I heard her. That shit was funny. I couldn't even, and I tried to stop her when they was leaving, and she just looked back at me like, bitch, you deceived me. You know, you gotta get mad at me. That shit was funny.
Hey,
What about that?
I remember the first time. I met Lee, and where was we at? Where was
Bar
we at?
210?
We was at the bar 210, and I was on the mic, and I was telling my jokes, and she had said something crazy before I got up there, and I was like, yeah, man, that nigga back there, he crazy, and she said, I'm a she. She started yelling, I'm a she. But yeah, y'all know what though? Me and Lee's friendship started when she heard me on the mic and she heard my slogan for the first time. When I said, what in the chicken foot fuck is going on? She went, what did he say? That shit was so funny.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was.
Wow.
It is the last time you was funny to me.
Fuck you $2 hoe.
Look, we ain't doing all this. Y'all
Excuse me, Lee. And Lee is a $5 hoe. You give her all her dollars, damn it.
No, Lee is a $2 hoe because she got two whiskers on the left side of her chin and a glass eye. She a $2.
You know what?
But she got
negative. I got
15.
I got 16 gaggle of hairs on my chin. I've grown up, brother.
That's right.
That's 16. I got 16. I have a gaggle of 16 hairs on my chin. But
Miss Arkansas, I do this 5 days a week, baby. Bringing these crazy people together outside, because I met everybody outside, and then cultivate relationships, and they became my family. You know, David is the youngest member. Like I said, my brother Molly Mall.
Thank you.
Louisa, that's my sister. That's my Phoenix. Nemo, the late bloomer, that's always been my little brother. I always call him little because he's a little shorter than me. So Lee, I do the same thing because shorter than me.
I'm your big brother. I'm the elderly one.
You the old brother. You the little big brother.
I'm the elderly one.
Wow.
I'm older than you.
But and now Miss Arkansas, I got another sis in common. Look, Arkansas,
that's right.
Name?
Y'all ain't getting rid of me now.
We gonna come in and Tiki, and we gonna talk about doing your book. And we're gonna, oh girl, you gotta get this book because we're gonna do a show about this.
Okay.
What's your favorite chapter? If you would have came this weekend, you would have got one. I got
you. He'll be here.
Okay.
So yeah, so we want to do a show with that, and we're gonna do a play, or should I say improv off the book. So I'm asking people to volunteer for different characters, right? We just gonna do a scene so we can do the trailer for the book. You know, and hopefully, carefully, it become a series. Because I see what they got up there writing. We need something different, something to stir up some good television. Because I ain't gonna lie, on Netflix, I saw the animation of Good Times that kicked back. I don't know about nobody else, you know, but I saw it was some mess to me. You know, I can't support that. I seen that the one time. That's enough, and it's garbage. I'm like, come on and get some better stuff, Hollywood.
Right.
That's why I keep telling them. And I told Spike Lee, look, I'm trying to give y'all some good literature and that y'all can make it to a good series because it's some good reading. That's all I'm saying. So, you know, hopefully you'll enjoy it. And you probably laugh and say, oh, I've been through that too. That happened too. It's the fictional book based on true stuff. Can I say that? It's the fictional book But you know, a little lie come from the truth anyway. There's a little truth in everything. So it's some things
no doubt.
embellished stuff, but
you're right.
But it's all for that fictional stuff. So I can't wait till you get to town. Wait for us to hang out together. Molly Mall, that's my super producer.
I'm excited.
He got a club that he getting ready to open start sometime soon.
Okay.
So hopefully when you get this way, we'll be up and running. And I got a place for you to work out and hang out, you know, and everything. So it's gonna be nothing but love when you do get here.
Okay.
Y'all definitely gonna be here in August.
I'm excited and can't wait.
Pull over there.
Okay.
Pull over there.
3
Yeah,
months.
the morning show I'm on. It's been like 3 weeks I've been on there. My first 2 days I was on there, I got booked to be in Niagara Falls.
Sure did. I saw you.
See, I need to get my bookings up, but it's all good. I'm a slow walk them down.
But
It's
you know
all
what
good.
though, sister? You know what though? After doing comedy for 30-some years, I wouldn't care if I did but one big show. I'd rather do one big show than 100 little shows. I ain't got time no more. I done turned 55. I'd rather just be at home and watch the news and Family Feud.
No, she did.
I know that's right.
But not the news and Family Feud.
And I was watching that just the other night. Family Feud. That's fun.
I ain't gonna lie, them family be making me mad on Family Feud. They be pissing me off. But let me tell you, people, before Molly cut us off, I'm gonna be on June the 21st, the 22nd, and 23rd. We got a DC Freedom Festival.
Not just you.
Gun violence. Lee gonna be on that show. David's gonna be on that show. A lot of people gonna be on that show. JoJo, I'm there. It is. They're gonna fly right there. And I'm hitting up Friday night at Silver Farm Grill. That's the June 21st at Friday night. If you guys, we're trying to stop the gun violence, and if you're in the DMV area, come out and support. If you can't come out and support, give a donation to the cause. And we're also promoting Street Line, and that is a hotline for where people. It's sort of like a suicide prevention when people can't cope and deal with life. Versus sitting on the corner, hopefully they call Street Line before they do something that they're going to regret, or they get mixed up with the wrong folk. You know, there's a hotline where they got for you. You can call and get help. If they can't help you, they can refer you to where you can go get some help. But you would definitely call that line and get your needs met. It's more geared towards people coming out of correctional or the penal system, getting back acclimated in life. And where to go, how they can get back. Because you know, like I know, when you gone for a little bit of time, you come back and they be like, what? You never know what you're coming back to. So this help people get back on their feet. Much needed help. Big shouts out to my bros, you know, and my ladies getting back into the street. Because it's hard out here. I'm telling everybody, it's hard out here. If you ain't been locked up in the system and been here the whole time, it's hard out here getting help to keep your head above water. It's a struggle to struggle. Okay, I'm too poor to be poor. I can't even consider myself poor. I got to be indigent. I don't even qualify for poor. You know. So and you ask for help. They don't help us because they're too busy giving trillions of $billions and over to other countries.
Other countries, yeah.
You know, we need the help here. You know,
and you know what though, sister? Right. You know what though? I got me 3 boyfriends, but they ain't no boys. They old as hell. 3 of them, and they all named James. One is a truck driver, one a professor, and the other is retired. Baby, I keep all 3 of them. They don't know about each other. But if I don't do another joke, they take damn good care of me. I said I can't be worried about if I'm gonna get booked or if I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that.
Look, how is you the side chick, the wifey,
That
and the
wasn't no
girlfriend
joke.
all
They
at
ain't
the
no
same damn
joke. All
time?
three of them named James. All three of them.
Look, you tell Mr. James
There
you got
wasn't no
one named
joke.
Mr. James. You probably call him Jimmy for short. And he rubbing his knee with Ben Gay. And then you got the other one that want to come home to a hot meal. You got to do a little something. And then you probably got the younger one that blow the back out. Ooh.
I don't even let them
They
come
ain't
over here. I
always
go
gotta
over
be
their
that
house.
young. Don't nobody want no little young boy getting on the
And you
damn
know
nerves.
what? You know what? One of them don't want to do nothing but suck a titty, so I get him both of them.
Oh my God.
That's right. But
Damn.
look,
Oh
let me
Lord.
get one like that that want to suck a titty. He got titties for days.
Oh Lord.
I just got days and days. I'm Fairly Farms over here. They suck for day. I'm trying to tell you. Woo.
Right.
Yeah, and everybody knows it. They see my little shows and stuff. They know how I roll, how big girl roll. So you know what? I'm gonna have to go back to the rehabilitation center and give me some more booze. That's all. Man, that's all I'm gonna do. Give me some more
Hey, y'all
booze.
don't forget.
That's what's up.
Hey, y'all don't forget on June 8th. I don't know if Reese told y'all. I think it's June 8th. We got a show at the Grand Lodge in Baltimore, Maryland. What's it called? Laugh. What's it called? Reese, what's it called? Laugh something?
On June the 8th?
The show we got at the Grand Lodge in Baltimore, where Gwen's hosting. Laugh something. It's called Laugh something.
Love. You right. They gotta give us that the flyer, gotta put that back out. Because that was actually supposed to be
In
on
March.
March
Right.
the 16th. And
And
they
they
moved it back
postponed
to
it.
June the 8th. Thank you for reminding me of
Right,
that.
right. So we got a show, a big show. Y'all come out. It's gonna be at Utah
That's
Place,
right. I forgot
Baltimore, Maryland.
about that on June the 8th.
Yeah, you can't forget
Because I
that.
didn't get the flyer, I gotta get back the information from Gwen. I didn't get
Yeah, that's the show.
we gotta make sure that it's still happening, you know.
No, it's happening because it's at the Grand Lodge, and my brothers keep reminding me. So it's still happening.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a show at the Grand Lodge at the Mason Hall. It's gonna be a lot of people out, y'all. Y'all come and support.
Okay. And then on June the 21st, y'all come out, Stop the Gun Violence, DC Freedom Festival. Doing the nonprofit at that time is going to be Street Line.
Right.
So y'all come out. It's so June and July is going to be hot. We going to have the Mother's Day in July. That's going to be hot. Miss Arkansas going to be up here in August. But if she don't come before then, we're going to get it done.
Yeah.
Look, Funny Man, look, Dave Green, I'll be seeing you on June 21st too, boo.
Oh, yeah.
He's on that lineup as well with Philip Page and everybody. So it's gonna be hot. So definitely.
Well, everybody have a blessed day. Whatever you do, make sure you're being safe. And just know that my prayers are with all of you, not just one of you.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
All right. So tomorrow is Turn Up Tuesday, y'all. I'm gonna send the link out. We're gonna Turn Up Tuesday.
Yeah.
Molly Mall, take us home.
All right, I'll check y'all later.
All right, y'all. Be easy. Be easy.
In this lonely ass world, it's getting colder. I'm not going nowhere if I cannot take my boat there. My mind was bred a little different, yeah, from my own past. If I see heat, why